Hello, dear students. Hope you all are doing well, studying nicely, reading books. And today we are going to see the question answers and all the exercises of our poem, My Books, from the Bal Bharti textbook. Poem number 14, My Books. And now we begin to write the question answers of the poem. Take a new page, write the date in neat and clean handwriting. Let's complete all the exercises. Start writing. Exercise number 1. Read these lines and answer the questions that follow. I love my books. They are the homes of queens and fairies and knights and gnomes. You have to copy these 4 lines. And then the next question which comes forward is, how does the narrator feel about books? Answer. The narrator seems to love the books. We can see that the poet, he likes the books and he is very keen to read all of them. So you have to copy the 4 lines of the poems and then write the question and the answer. Then leave one line and we shall go to the next question. That is question number 2. List the characters that the poet has read about. Now, what all characters we see in the poem? So, answer. Some of the characters that the poet has read about are queens, fairies, knights, and gnomes. We see that these are the characters which are mentioned in the poem. So, you have to write all of these. Write it in neat and clean handwriting. Now we shall go to the next question. What kinds of books do you think the poet is describing in these lines? Name one such book that you have read. The answer for this question is the poet seems to be describing fantasy books about adventures in the poem. One such book that I have read is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. If you have read any book, you can write about it. If you know any other books which you have read, mention them in the answer. It is all up to you. That will show that you read many books. Now, next question. Who welcomes the poet? What do you think the expression hearty hand means? The poet is welcomed by a strange person. The expression hearty hand means that the poet is welcomed with warmth and heart. So, the lines which we see in the poem, he welcomes me with a hearty hand. It means that the person is welcoming the poet with great love and warmth. Next question. How is reading a book like having an adventure? The answer for this is, according to the poet, reading a book is like an adventure because a book may make a new experience of living in a new strange land and meeting strange characters. Now, we experience a whole new world when we keep reading such books. This is what is the basic answer for the above question. You can write it neatly in your notebook. Leave one line after each question and answer. And after this, we shall move forth to the next question. I hope you all are understanding. If you have any doubt, you can always feel free to ask whatever doubts you have. But complete all your notebooks, keep it neat, clean and tidy, and soon we'll be meeting in the school. Let's move to the next question, exercise number 2. The poet led through a dash each time he reads. Home, Wonderland, Dreamland, Greenland. So where does the poem go every time when he reads a book? So according to the poem, we see he leads me through his wonderland. So wonderland is the correct answer and that's why it is given in bold. Okay. So copy it. Question number 2. In the book, the poet meets new and old friends in the dash. In the city streets or colonies or wonderland or village streets. So we see the line says, each book I read is like a city street along whose winding way I meet new friends and old who laugh and sing. So the answer is he meets them in the city streets. That's why it's given in bold. Copy it. Now let's move to the next question. The new and the old friends take the poet dash. They take him to a movie, they take him off adventuring, on adventuring, or on a long journey. So we see, just learn the poem and you'll get all the answers. New friends and old who laugh and sing and take me off adventuring. So it is the second option, of adventuring. Okay, now next exercise. Write down silent letter words and underline the silent letter in it. Like nights, K is silent. Gnomes, G is silent. Half, L is silent. Honest, H is silent. So you have to find out 4 more words which have such silent letters in it, and you have to write it. It is very easy. You will get to see this in your daily languages. Now exercise 4. Write the meanings of quaint, unusual or old fashioned and attractive. This is the meaning of quaint. Knight, in simple words, it is a soldier. And gnomes means a small ugly person. Usually we find this in English movies, no, animated movies. They are found in the garden, all these things. So write it and then let's meet. Complete. Subscribe, like and share. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.